Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 17 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo, and that is a company that's dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience. We will be doing it every day at 9 a.m. Pacific time during stay at home. And the mission of it is just to continue to connect us with one another, with ourselves, with our creativity, and hopefully even make a solo show out of the pieces that you're writing during this experience, if that is a goal of yours. So make sure that you have something nearby to write with and write on, because as soon as we're done meditating, we are gonna jump right into writing. So get that. And go ahead and sit comfortably wherever you are, and let's jump right into meditating. So close your eyes and just start breathing deeply. Closing our eyes, getting comfortable in our seats, and breathing deeply from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet. Just letting your breath nourish you in every inch of your body. And just as you're breathing, do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Where are you carrying any tension or discomfort? Where are you clenching? Where is there pain? Just breathe into those places, releasing and relaxing even further. And with your eyes closed, continuing to breathe deeply. Imagine that on your inhale, you are breathing in all positive, hopeful, life-giving things. You are nourishing your body with your breath. And on your exhale, you are releasing all that does not serve you. Negativity, pessimism, limited thinking or beliefs. So just allowing your breath to cycle in and out, breathing in what serves you and exhaling what does not. And just continue to check in with your body where you might be uncomfortable and breathing and relaxing into those places. Notice any thoughts, don't attach to them. Allow your thoughts to just drift through and drift away. And give yourself this time today to connect with your creativity, to slow everything down, to be calm and centered, and in loving, supportive energy. Feel the support of the ground or chair beneath you. Feel your own support and support of one another, my support. And just continuing to breathe deeply. Slowing down your breath. Continuing to relax. And bring yourself into this present moment. With your eyes closed, continuing to breathe deeply and sit comfortably, I'm going to walk you through a visualization. And I ask that you just trust whatever comes up for you. Don't overthink it or try to control it. Just go on the journey. You'll never have to share anything that comes up for you unless you choose to. So be very uncensored and free in this exploration. I want you to imagine that you are standing at the bottom of a mountain, looking up at a mountain that you are about to start climbing. Just picture yourself starting to climb this mountain one step at a time. And you're carrying a large bag with you, and it's quite heavy. And you continue taking steps up the mountain, and this bag is becoming more and more cumbersome. Its weight is slowing you down and causing you to fumble. So you stop for a moment and you set it down. Take a sip of water, look back up at the top of the mountain. And as you look at the top of the mountain, the direction that you're heading, I want you to imagine that the top of the mountain represents a goal or a dream of yours, an ambition that you have. And that if you can make it to the top of that mountain, you are going to succeed, you are going to achieve that goal or that dream. So feeling a newfound sense of inspiration, you pick up the heavy bag again and you continue your journey up the mountain. And you keep looking at the top of it, trying to gain a sense of inspiration as you go and fumble with this heavy bag. But now you decide that you cannot continue to go any further if you do not lighten some of the weight of this bag. So you open the bag and there's things in there that serve you, like your bottle of water and snacks and things like that. But I also want you to imagine that in this bag is a heaviness that you're carrying with you, an obstacle that you're carrying with you that stands in the way of you achieving this dream of this goal. So picking this object up out of the bag symbolically, I want you to look at this item in your hand that represents something heavy, something that does not serve you, something that you do not need, that continues to weigh you down and get in the way of you and your dreams, that gets in the way of you and your goals. And why are you still holding on to this? What is the attachment to this object, to this obstacle? And can you bring yourself to set it down, to leave it there midway up the mountain and continue on your journey? Or are you further attached to this object, to this obstacle, to this extra weight? So be in this decision for a moment. Can you leave this here? And I want you to imagine for a moment that yes, you can, that you can set whatever this is down, that you can leave this extra weight behind you, that you can continue up this mountain towards your goals, towards your dreams. So imagine yourself, see yourself setting this down, picking up your bag. It's so much lighter now. nourishing your body with water, and continuing toward your goal at the top of this mountain. And just see yourself moving with much more ease, moving with a lightness and a spring in your step that you did not have before because this was weighing you down. Just try and picture yourself feeling so much lighter and motivated, inspired. And imagine now the passage of time, and you are standing at the top of this mountain. You are gazing down at everything that it took to get up here. And you have reached this goal, this dream that you've had for yourself. And just for this moment, be in that fantasy of what achieving this dream or this goal would look like in your life. Allow yourself to live that out in this moment. Believe it for yourself. Believe that it is possible. And just see all the rich details of living this dream, of achieving this goal. And taking another deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly letting all of that go and coming back to this present moment. Slowly opening your eyes. Hopefully you had some rich visions during that. And I would ask that you reach for whatever it is you have to write with or write on, whether that's an iPad or notebook or whatever it is, or your computer itself. And I'm going to set the timer for 8 minutes. So that's not very much time to be perfectionistic or censor ourselves. And I want you to just jump right in and write about whatever came up for you. For those of you who are new, that could be a first person monologue, that could be a multiple character scene, maybe it's a piece of poetry or song lyrics. There's no perfect way to do this. It's just whatever comes up for you to be expressed. So I'm setting the timer for 8 minutes. I will let you know when your time is up. Go ahead and jump right in. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to put them in the chat. You have about 4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes. Got about 1 minute left. 1 minute. Okay, and wrap up your writing. And if you haven't already, if you're not writing on your computer or somehow in a document online, then I would encourage you to transcribe what you've written today into a document on your computer so that you can accumulate everything you're writing during this experience into a solo show. If that is your goal, there's something about putting it into a document that makes it real, and we really start to see our words come to life on the page. So transcription is very important to the process. And I would also say, look for someone who is safe and supportive to share this with. It's really important that we be witnessed in our work, and you could even ask them what resonated for them or what their questions were if they were confused by anything. That way, you're getting some insight into your work and some encouragement in your work. And I offer a free class on Saturday mornings, usually about twice a month. So this coming Saturday morning at 10 a.m. is my free one-person play class. It will be, it's usually over at the Whitefire Theater, but right now, since we're all online, it's happening on Zoom. So you can RSVP at jessicalynjohnson.com. If you go under free stuff, you will see the invite to my free class. So go ahead and RSVP there if you're interested in that. And also on Friday, one of my clients and friends who is an award-winning solo artist, Heather Dowling, she and I will be hosting a webinar on Zoom from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 on how to create and tour an award-winning solo show. So the suggested donation for that is $30, but no one will be turned away due to lack of funds, because we understand that a lot of people are under financial strain right now. But if you can make a donation, we'd love that. So yeah, it's going to be 2 hours. It's going to be really wonderfully intensive. We're going to cover a lot. And you can RSVP either at jessicalynjohnson.com, or you can pop me an email at soringsoloartist@gmail.com for more information about that, or to RSVP. And lastly, if you are wanting to work with me in a more professional capacity, I do coaching. I do one-on-one coaching and power pairs and small groups and all of that good stuff. So you can email me or visit my website for more information about that. And this experience, the free Isolate, Meditate, and Create, is going to be happening every day at 9 a.m. during stay at home. So if this was meaningful to you, I hope you'll come back, and I hope you will also invite others to be a part of this, and share it on social media and share it with people who you think would benefit from it. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.